We know what we know. Jim lived with his mom in a humble home in a small village. Most students in the area took the bus to school, but Jim couldn't. His mother had to stretch the little money they received from his father, who worked seasonally on a farm in Canada, to the last month. Dad's hard work provided food and allowed Jim to continue his education and prepare for his CSEC examination. Life was challenging for Jim and his mom. With limited funds, Jim walked to school every day wearing his only uniform and his only pair of shoes. Those shoes bore the marks of heavy use. A hole in the sole made every step painful as sharp pebbles pressed into his foot. At school, Chan, an only child from a wealthy family, was the leader of a group of boys who bullied less privileged students. They often waited for Jim each morning just to mock him. Ha! Look, Duck Boy is coming, they would jeer, while Chan exaggerated Jim's work for laughs. Jim dreaded school. He began making excuses to stay home. His mother noticed and gently asked what's wrong. That night, Jim finally shared the truth. The boys call him Duck Boy because of his awkward walk. His mom listened carefully, then shared a quiet piece of wisdom. Jim, she said, we know why you only have one pair of shoes. Not everyone understands. When they tease you, just whisper to yourself, we know what we know. It may not stop the pain, but it will help you carry it. The next morning, the bullying continued. Through tears, Jim repeated in his mind, we know what we know. The words didn't stop the pebbles from hurting his feet, but they helped him endure. One rainy morning, as Jim approached school, Chan leaped from behind a bush to mock him. But this time, walking backwards while teasing, Chan stepped straight into a muddy puddle and fell hard. The crew burst into laughter, this time at Chan. Humiliated and stranded, the bus had left without him. Chan stood alone with Jim. Jim could have walked away. Instead, he remembered his mother's words. He offered his hand, helped Chan up, and said quietly, do you want to come home with me? My mom can help you get cleaned up. Embarrassed but with no other option, Chan agreed. At Jim's house, his mom washed and ironed Chan's uniform but couldn't dry his shoes in time. She suggested, why don't you wear Jim's shoes? And Jim can wear yours today. Jim started to protest, but his mother added, if you feel discomfort while you walk, just remember, we know what we know. Chan didn't understand until he stepped into Jim's shoes. With every pebble pressing into his foot, the pain grew. He now understood exactly why Jim walked the way he did. When they reached school, the crew laughed again. Look, Duck Boy 2 is coming. This time, Chan lowered his head and whispered to himself, we know what we know. Later, Chan's mother learned the full story. Instead of giving Chan his new shoes immediately, she gave them to Jin. She then insisted Chan wear Jim's worn out shoes for a while longer, so that the lesson would stay with him. Unless you walk in someone else's shoes and you know what they know, don't judge. Lesson for students. Never judge someone's actions or appearance without understanding their story. True strength is shown when you choose kindness over revenge. Lesson for adults. Teach children empathy not just with words, but through experiences that help them understand others' struggles. A simple phrase of piece of wisdom can equip someone to endure hardships with dignity.
She spilled her juice, she made a mess. You rolled your eyes in your Sunday best. But everyone makes mistakes, it's true. So what if that had been you? I don't judge, I choose grace. Kindness shows in every place. The way you treat is measured too. So let love be what we do. He forgot to share, you frowned so wide. But maybe he felt shy inside. Before we point and say what's wrong, let's take a breath and walk along. I don't judge, I choose grace. Kindness shows in every place. The way you treat is measured too. So let love be what we do. We all need grace, we all need love. A gentle heart from up above. If I slip, will you still stay? Let's lift each other every day. I don't judge, I choose grace. Kindness shows in every place. The way you treat is measured too. So let love